Hello and welcome back to ZeldaSpeedRuns. We've got to you for today. We've got an awesome Ocarina of Time Ganondorf Source Requirement Tournament match. We've got round 1 Jelster versus Ohrange. It's got I probably mispronounced that. I am sorry about that, but yeah, it's gonna be an awesome match. And I've got to you. I'm your stream tech for today. I'm George, and I've got to you for commentary out today. Nala and Timato. How you two doing today?
I guess.
Hello. I'm doing pretty well. Excited to commentate. Good old GSR race.
So excited.
So we should be starting here soon.
Yeah, I think both runners have readied up. So just
Last round 1 race. Let's go.
Yeah, after this, the entire round 1 will be finished, and we'll have a nice bracket on our way.
Yeah, we can finally enter like round 2.
You finally get to play.
Yeah, I finally get to play.
I am not in comms. I was just about to hop back on to, let the runners know we're off. But yeah, I will leave it to you. And good luck on the race to the racers, and have fun commentating.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No one opting for the Big Fish file name.
Everyone's using their own file names that they're most comfortable with.
And we might have a misfire.
Did Jelster start late? Should this be a reset?
Yeah, seems like Jelster just started like 10 seconds later.
That can just be stream delay being off a little bit, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
I was like, oh no, 10 seconds disadvantage.
Also, I should probably mention that in terms of the runners' relative PBs, they're actually very close together. Like they're seeded 14. The Jelsters and Ohrange is on 19th seed, so they're just a minute between them in their respective PBs. So
this will be a really good race. I feel like they're close in skill level, and as we've seen today, anything could happen in a race.
Yeah.
Should also note that they're playing on 2 different consoles. Jelster is playing on VC, and Ohrange is going to be playing on N64, I believe. There's going to be some route divergence, but in the end, they'll fall back to the same route. Usually, N64 has an advantage during the beginning and kind of in the mid game, during like Shadow Temple. But then VC starts to have more of an advantage during the end game. So right off the bat, we're gonna see like 2 different routes right away, because they're both gonna have a different start.
Yeah, they're gonna be both are gonna do force escape, but in different methods. Like VC will opt to get the sword and buy the shield, because their method of getting explosives in bottom of the well also has an effect on what you want to do in the start. So VC actually has to get shield in order to do the hover to Ocarina Dive. Meanwhile, N64 can just get by with some sticks and some nuts.
We're gonna see different rupee routes. I think Ohrange is gonna go for the 1-stick route usually, because there's a different route for N64, which is the West Escape route, where you buy 2 sticks and 1 nut. But doing West Escape with only like a stick is kind of risky, because if you fail West Escape, then you would have to do a super slow backup, which is doing walking while talking. And it would have been faster if he started off with walking while talking anyways.
Yeah, that's what I think he'll opt to do, but we'll see.
Yeah, he could just be like, oh man, I'm gonna go for it all.
Oh yeah, and also VC lags a lot less in places where you might not even expect it. So even with Jelster starting 10 seconds later, he's almost caught up just in the intro. From the intro cutscene lagging less.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it seems like Ohrange is gonna go for the 1-stick route. Pretty solid choice.
And Jelster just making his way over to the sword maze.
Yeah, doing the one stick route is only about 10 seconds slower than doing West Escape, which is totally worth it to have a run alive.
Oh, for sure. So he's just gonna buy a stick there. And some nuts. And Jelster still needs to get a lot of his rupees because he needs 40 to buy the shield. So yeah, there's just going to be some fancy side ops, backflips, and jump slashes and whatnot. This rupee route is very optimized at this point.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Orange is going to make it to the crawl space to do a glitch called walking while talking. He's going to come out of the crawl space and read the sign during like that cutscene. He's going to throw a nut to destroy the sign, and he can walk while talking.
Yeah.
Which makes the camera just stay over there, and little Pokey that guards the gate towards Kokiri Forest is unloaded, I guess, so he can escape really early.
Yeah. You can just walk right on by.
There we go. Skipped it 5 minutes. It's nice.
Jelster not. What he's doing?
I saw he does his movement towards just to do west to get like close to the Pokey. It was a pretty cool movement I saw from his PB.
Yeah,
I got West Escape. Nice. I know, it was the first time I saw it.
Oh, can he do the move trick though of rolling under Pokey?
That's the hardest trick. It's harder than West
It's so
Escape,
hard.
I swear.
I swear, every time I get a good escape, you just get stuck there.
Yeah. It's either you get through them first or you take like 5 tries.
Yeah. Loses like 3 seconds or something dumb every time you fail because you have to walk back so he moves. You can't turn around too quickly because then it'll just react super fast. It's dumb. It's silly. Are you getting invited to some secret discords here?
I am. I got a DM saying, whoa. Just a little backstage stuff going on right now.
Oh yeah, no, the method of forced escaping that you're probably thinking of is the one you do in Lost Woods, where you click through a little, what do you even call it, like a stone corner, and then you hit the loading zone at the Swords River. But since this run wants to get Fairy Ocarina, it's because we skip getting a bottle altogether.
Yeah, getting Fairy Ocarina over getting a bottle to do OI is a lot faster. In this category, at least.
Yeah, because if the goal was to just escape as fast as possible and not necessarily needing an ocarina, then doing Aqua Escape would have been better. But it's just routing decisions, basically.
Orange getting the nice little inverted camera.
2
Maximum swag points.
Jelster going over to Lake Hylia for a bit. Not getting inverted camera.
And he's rolling throughout the field.
The swag attempts have lost many,
I
many
respect
seconds
it.
today, but I respect it. But yeah, that might look really bad because he was just walking around aimlessly, but you'd still need to burn time a day while waiting for entering the crawl space to Zelda. So, like, if you just move around here a bit, it doesn't really make a huge difference.
Yeah, as long as you make the crawl space before daytime.
Yeah.
You don't lose any time.
But yeah, you should be fine. And Orange just doing the good old Coco dive by throwing nuts at a chicken.
Yeah.
Backflipping.
This is where 1.0 glitches come in play. Orange is gonna do a glitch called Blank A, which allows him to get choose really fast. Nice.
Yeah, good banking.
Yeah, Blank A has like some weird properties, like you can side hop while you're falling, and that's why he's able to enter this unloaded room earlier than when VC can. VC will do a different method called Ocarina Dive, which requires like full sword and shield, I guess.
This
Oh, nice.
fancy box movement from
I
Jelster.
know.
Thinking about getting the stick for a second, opting not to go for it.
He's
Instead
trying to
for
be more optimal.
he gets ISG. Ooh, he keeps it. I like keeping that angle actually. So he's gotta get in here, and then he's gotta do a hover off of this bubble right here. And do a glitch called Ocarina Dive. Like that. And that basically keeps the basement from loading while you're falling down there. So you can just walk over to this unloaded floating water here. The same water that Ohrange just side up through a wall to get to. And that's bomb choose for Jelster. You're also going to see them damage down while doing this section here, because they want to be at half a heart after talking to Zelda, or like after entering guards. Because you got to do a death cutscene skip for Zelda's Lullaby. Because if you don't do that, it's a solid 1minute 50 seconds to 2 minute cutscene. So.
And if you don't prepare your health beforehand, you would have to waste choose. just to damage down.
Wasting choose is not a good idea in this category.
I know, choose are so crucial in this category. You really don't want to waste any of them. Especially in the VC route, because you normally have less choose than on N64 as well.
Yeah. Because you only get 10, and those are the only 10 you have throughout the entire run. And you need at least one in order to do a big trick. Roughly at the midway point. Called Spirit Hover. So you need to use the bomb to unlock your camera so you can actually turn around during the hover. So if you don't have a chew by then you can't do the trick.
You see there Orange is doing some pauses and pulling out his stick just to skip that owl in Hyrule Castle. It took about, like, I think 4 or 5 pauses, which lost him a bit of time, but it should be okay for a time of day at least.
Looks about right. I do love the inverted cams.
I know. I feel like in this category, you always have to inverted cam. There's like so many areas you could just pull it out.
See, here's a damage boost up to this ledge here. Skipping getting the egg from Malon. And pushing the milk boxes.
Okay, he's doing a full pause buffer damage boost. He's gonna pause to a specific frame. Then he can start mashing stick. I think it's this frame.
Yeah.
Nice, he did it.
That's the first 2 usage of the run. And then there's cards.
So laggy.
So these guards here, you can side up frame perfectly past them, and they can catch you, but if you're ever on the ground for more than 1 frame, they will catch you. If you're like side up through their line of vision.
Oh, is this the old ISG seam walk?
This is some
ancient strats. Oh.
I love it. You'd love to see it.
I haven't seen that in so long. Nice, Orange made it to Zelda with no problem.
Didn't get caught. Now Jelster's coming up on the damage boost. It's slightly more lenient with sword, but still kind of tricky.
Right, because with stick you have the animation of pulling out the stick, which like I guess you get less frames.
Ooh.
Oh, he got caught.
Yeah, that first guard can be very mean.
Right, I feel like it's RNG getting caught by the first guard.
Going for a swim as well.
Oh, the second swim.
Okay, third time's the charm.
Okay, let's see if his guards is better in the second round.
Yeah, the first guard was nice at least. Ooh, that one kind of.
That looked kind of scary. Nice third guard, RNG. Oh.
Oh.
Oh no. He almost had it too.
Yeah, that was. I think he needed one more side up to get
Just
it.
one more perfect side up.
Unfortunately, though. So yeah,
Yeah,
these
this is
guards.
one of the rough things in this category is just getting passed through guards. Because getting caught once loses so much time.
Yeah, because you get thrown out. You have to climb up the box. You have to jump back in.
And you start from all the way back there.
Yeah, so if you get caught like midway or like right at the end, it's so rough. Oh my god.
Oh no.
What is this guard pattern?
They're just all bunched up in the right corner. Oh no.
Well, they do too, but
Nice.
again, oh, this inverted canvas.
No.
That's something you see very often. He might be slightly behind, but +1 for swag.
Right. You gotta count up all the inverted cameras for each runner.
Yeah, and losing 2 minutes in child is completely fine because apparently you can still get a 115 with that.
I know.
Looking at you, Valiant.
I know, I can't believe we got a 115.
Right, so here's the Zelda's Lullaby cutscene skip that we were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just gonna get hit by this Bombchu explosion right as he enters the cutscene trigger. Because in OT, if you were unaware, you get the songs in your inventory on the first frame of the cutscene. So you don't actually need to watch the entire thing. You just
You don't have to
respawn
learn
back
the song.
Yeah, you don't actually
You
have to
just-
learn the song to learn the song.
Who knows dying? Who knew that dying could teach you some songs?
Orange is definitely ahead, like for now, but still, this is only like the first 20 minutes of the run, and
Alright.
it's a 1 hour and 15 to 20 to half an hour category, so there's plenty more scary sections coming up. But yeah, being ahead out of child section is, while nice, it does not guarantee a win in any way.
For sure. Anything could happen in this race. It is expected, though, for N64 to be ahead in child section. So
Oh, yeah.
Orange is making use of the full advantage of the console.
Yeah. And here's a good old dot skip.
Nice. I wonder how behind Jelster is. He might be probably
I'd-
2 minutes?
Yeah, like somewhere around. I don't think it's much more than 2 minutes, but
Yeah.
around 2 minutes. But yeah, almost an 18-minute Master Sword for Orange. You take those. I don't think a lot of people would complain about that.
And Jelster's finally finishing the Zelda cutscene. Now he's gonna do the VC version of the Zelda cutscene skip, where he backflips and pull out a chew. Then he explodes and he dies at the same time at entering the cutscene.
Yeah. That's the reason why VC can do that and not N64 is simply because VC gets shield, so we get a bit more lenient and faster. Well, I don't know if it is faster. I want to say it is, but
I feel like it's faster.
yeah,
It's definitely easier.
Yeah, it's definitely easier for sure.
I'm not too sure now. Well, you don't have to wait for. Like,
Yeah,
to
you don't
cook the
actually have to
chew.
cook the chew, and you can
Oh, is
just
he gonna
side
get the
up
shield?
him. Jelster is unsure
Jelster's moving
whether or
back
not
and
to get the shield.
forth. He moved back and forth like 2 times. It's like, do I get the shield in this route?
How long has it been since he ran GSR?
I don't know. What is his PB? I feel like his PB is really old.
I want to say a year? I mean, I can check real quick.
Yeah, both
Yeah,
runners are going to enter the Master Sword cutscene, so we have some time.
Yeah, Jelster's 117 PB is just over a year old, so
Crazy.
Orange is definitely more recently familiar with the category.
What's going on in here?
Ray's commentary.
Oh.
Hello, Tress.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Glad you could join us.
We've got a GSR tournament match going on here.
I know. I got summoned. I heard.
Yes, you got summoned by Harold.
Okay, so I quickly just want to take the opportunity to say, yay! GSR is back on ZSR.
Yay.
I
Let's
didn't get
go.
to host a restream for this yet this season, so yeah.
Is,
What's
Dragon
going on
Ball
with
Legends.
Jelster? What did Jelster do? Why is he so far behind?
He got guarded and
Oh.
had some unfortunate accidents trying to buy a shield. And then not wanting to buy a shield.
I'm
And then
just-
realizing he actually wanted to buy the shield.
I'm just gonna post this like excerpt from the restreamers room quickly. Expose.
Just kidding here.
So, Jelster, I have a pro tip for you. Just play rando. You can skip the guard segment there.
That's what we all should do. Just play rando.
Yeah, just play rando instead. There's
Speaking
a
of
bingo on Faster Quest.
speaking of randos, if you'd like to join the rando weeklies, there's an NA weekly at 6 p.m. EDT on Saturday and an EU weekly at 3 p.m. Central European Summertime. So if you'd like to play Ocarina of Time Randomizer, then those are open, and they are restreamed on the ZeldaSpeedRuns. So
Yeah, so
No,
if you're
that
interested
sounds
in that,
fun.
be sure to check that out. I mean, you got summoned. There's not much you can do, right? It's the rules.
I know. I like how he just came up and said, "Hello, everyone."
All right, well, good timing as well, because Orange just finished this solid, 7 minutes of cutscene. It's not 7, but it's 4.
Well, plus
Feels like
Zelda plus Master Swords.
Oh, yeah,
Feels
that's...
like 7 minutes. that's the 7 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, he's going to be leaving Temple of Time and Adult Market and making his way over to the Dongus Cavern to get some bombs.
Right, because on N64, the optimal route is to get bombs early, because it allows you to do a trick called Bow Key Skip in Shadow Temple, and also Quick Bongo, which skips the intro cutscene for the boss fight.
Yeah. You can still get, bombs early on VC, and a couple of people in the tourney have opted to do that simply for, more explosive leniency, if you want to put it like that.
Right. I was surprised that a lot of people are doing bombs early in this race. But it makes sense, though, because it's a lot safer for explosives.
Yeah, yeah. If you waste 2 chews trying to do boat skip on VC, you basically have to reset.
Right.
and try again. Meanwhile, if you waste like 4 bombs, failing both key skip, you can just try again. You just have to farm more bombs later.
Right. And also, bombs early is going to be... It's optimal on VC now, if you do the DC hover route.
Oh yeah, if you do DC hover, which only 2 people have done runs of,
Yeah,
and both of them are
64.
on N64 as well.
Yeah.
So no one has done that on VC yet, I think.
I used to be the third one, but then I switched over.
How many
was
runs
like-
did you do with that?
I can't remember, but I did get a 118 with it.
Oh, sick.
It was like a 118 30 something. It's super fun though. That route is really fun. It's just that spirit jump is very like not consistent. So you can get trolled by the levers really hard.
Yeah, because if you do that, you use all your bomb twos for that. What that is, like, if you're wondering what we're talking about, you see this big head on the right side of Orange here. Basically hover up onto that using bomb twos and the beamos there. You just jump your way and do some sick parkour over to the bomb's chest.
And it skips all this movement in DC. And it saves about roughly 20 seconds.
Yeah, roughly. But yeah, it forces you to not do spirit hover later on, and instead do something called spirit jump. Which while many MST runners probably laugh at us saying that it's annoying and we don't want to deal with it, I'm just happy I don't have to deal with it. Jelster also finishing up the mass shortcut scene now.
Yeah, we get to see if he's gonna do bombs early or is he gonna do shadow early.
I don't think he's gonna do bombs early.
Yeah, in his PB he does shadow early. And he skips Hess and Caprico to have at least 4 chews for the hover.
He didn't check the chest. Oh my god. What if that was light arrows?
That was a liar.
I know my rando memes. And over all our memery and all that, Orange actually had a really good DC section.
Oh. Okay, it seems like Jelster's gonna do shadow early.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna opt to do whatever he's most comfortable with and what he's been doing previously. Which is honestly probably the best call.
Yeah, it's most important to run whatever you're comfortable with, especially in a race.
Yeah.
Because you really want to be consistent. Nice, Orange getting the Hess towards the wall for magic. It's also one of the nice things about Bomb's early route that he can pull out a bunch of Hesses during this movement.
I'm thinking a solid 48 for Jelster here, by the way.
48? I'm gonna say...
Look at these angles, man. Look at these rolls.
49. I'm gonna say 49. He's gonna get hit. Oh, he did get hit.
No, Jelster, no!
I got the commentator's curse.
Yeah. Orange making his way to magic. Gonna get it now. The only reason why we got to Zelda and sat through that cutscene and got through guards
Right.
is to play this song here once to get magic, which we use once to fire one arrow.
Once.
50.
Hopefully once.
For getting hit by a flame and bonking, I feel like a 50 is...
Oh yeah, for sure. 50 is pretty solid for a bonk and a fire.
Yeah. It was a really low 50 as well, so... both runners holding up their hands at the same time.
ZFG sync.
And you see Jelster equip hook shot and Bombshi's there because he's going to be entering Shadow with a hook shot jump over on Dampy's hut over here. She's going to launch him up over to the seam, and he's just going to do some nice ISG seam walking over to Shadow Temple.
Or he can skip ISG.
Something tells me he won't do that. I don't know what. But I have a hard time seeing he'll skip it.
Seemed like Orange missed the Hes coming down from the mountain. So he's just gonna opt to just jump down and just backwalk a bit.
He got ISG off the Poe there. Yeah, if ISG, since it makes you like not be able to fall off ledges.
Oh,
You can, however,
got
get stuck
a
there.
bit.
Yeah, he fell down on the second seam there. At that point, there's nothing you really can do except for like try to save it with a well-angled side up.
Even then, you can still get like a wonky angle when you try to target. When you're
Yeah.
stuck. It happened to me so many times.
Yeah, like, and if you like angle it a bit too badly, like you just jump off the other side and you void out.
He fell again.
Oh no. Meanwhile, Orange making his way to learn Minuet. And again, we're gonna do a death cutscene skip there, right at the start of entering the cutscene. Oh no.
Did he hold back too much?
Yeah, he held back for too long during the hookshot jump. So he missed landing on the seam.
Yeah, he has like one more shot. Because he has like the right amount of health to survive a fall. Trying to enter Shadow. Meanwhile, Orange is going to make his way back to Kakariko into Graveyard to finally get hookshot and enter Shadow Temple.
Okay, you made it past the second seam. The second seam is only like the one where you can get like completely stuck on. The rest are fairly nice to you.
He did the fast roll to set up his angle.
But yeah, Orange is quite a bit ahead. Yeah, I hope I'm sure Jelster is aware of his health. So he's gonna opt to get heart here.
Oh yeah,
Also
because
getting
for boat skip you need at least a heart and more
Yeah.
to survive a fall.
Is he doing two nut? Because he got the
Maybe he did
nuts.
get nuts.
But you
His
get
PB
damaged
he
by
didn't do
it.
Chew Nut though. But I'm not sure if Chew Nut was relevant a year ago.
It wasn't really, and he needs more health to do that.
Yeah.
I wonder if he thought that the pod next to Dead Hand's room had a heart in it.
Oh, maybe.
That's why he
Yeah, I
stabbed
was
it.
wondering why he like crouch stabbed it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're still going to be useful for Stalfos later in Forest and in Tower Climb.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Orange looking like a solid 50 as well.
I'm gonna say 52.
Oh, really? Okay. I believe. I have faith in him.
You have faith in him? Alright. Prove me wrong, Orange.
Did Jelster safety save, by the way?
Oh no, he's going back to get a heart? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, because he got hit by
Oh, by Dead
Bombchu.
Hand. Oh, it's Bombchu.
He saved. Okay, good. Yeah, and he doesn't have any SS adapters, so
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I'm pretty sure, at least.
Oh no.
So quite surprised to see him pulling through before he finished. We does a drop and roll unbuffered. I guess it's 2 frames if you do it like that, but
Oh, his position was slightly off. Yeah, that's the one of the things about boat skip, that your position kind of matters a lot to get that, was it a low height ground clip? Or was it a slope clip? I can't remember.
it's a slope clip, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's only 1 frame, it's on A thread, but you have like the 2 frames. You have the 7th black and A thread. And Orange almost catching up, which is interesting, but yeah, this is looking quite rough for Jelster at the moment.
Right. Seems like he's having a hard time getting those 2 ESS turns. Oops, he pulled up on me. Or pulled it early.
Yeah, he's losing a lot of bomb chews.
I know,
doing
he's
this.
dropping so many.
He pulls them before he like finishes his angle.
Oh, no. His position was kind of off.
Yeah.
I know he's doing the manual lineup, which is a bit scary, but you can do it consistently. But I'd rather have a setup to get position.
Yeah, and Orange looking like he's caught up, but remember that he's done an entire like
It's in a whole
10-minute
segment.
section
Yeah.
that Jelster has yet to do, so he's quite a bit ahead at the moment.
Okay, let's see if Orange is gonna do an unbuffered bow key. He usually goes for it and runs, but it'll be so hype if he pulls it off right now. This looks good.
That looks good.
Nice, very solid.
Orange also taking advantage of the N64 here to do a quick bongo kill. It's a 1.0 only thing, so VC can't really do this.
Right, they have to enter the cutscene.
Jelster buffers 2 frames there accidentally. This position looks good. I don't know though.
That's hopeful.
Yeah, okay.
Nice, okay.
Now for the second part. Now for the boss key skip. we got the
There's
first
another
part.
hard part to this trick, and it's the boss key skip.
Yeah. Orange is currently ahead by a lot. You can make it. You'll have 2 bomb chews for Spirit Hover. Oh, 1 bomb chew for Spirit Hover. Oh my god.
Is this gonna work?
Ah,
Wow,
okay, well,
that was crazy.
yeah, so there's 2 required bomb chew uses still to get bombs in Dongo's cavern. So he's gonna be on 1 bomb chew to do Spirit Hover. So he has 1 attempt to get the camera unlock.
Just
But
one
yeah,
attempt.
the series of unfortunate events, I guess, is really what you can call. What's happened? Meanwhile, Orange having a pretty solid run, honestly.
I didn't check Orange's bomb count. I'm not sure if he has like a healthy amount of bombs or what he has to farm more. I'm not too sure.
I think he should be fine. But yeah, we've had a 10-minute comeback already in the tourney. Wink, wink.
Okay, 15's a lot of bombs. He's
Yeah,
just gonna
he's fine.
save Warp out. Yeah.
But yeah, if Orange gets Requiem and dies to Forest Staphos, maybe. But no, this is yeah, opting to skip the heart container as well, which is
That's pretty risky.
It's faster, but it's risky.
Yeah, because if you get hit by the rock once, then you basically have to die down.
Yeah, during Void Warp, you only get one shot. And if you get hit once, then you'll have to just jump off the tower repeatedly until you game over and you can try again. It's quite sad.
I know it happens to all of us.
Orange getting a solid hets over to Gerudo Valley.
Right. Not wasting any bombs yet. This whole segment in GSR is probably one of the hardest segments throughout the run.
Yeah, for sure.
This when your bomb count's super tight and you have to nail like almost every trick. Alright, he's just gonna set up the Hess down
He
below.
nails it.
Nice.
Yeah, unequipping hover boots there for the low height ground clip to get through the Gerudo gate. And Jelster's just gonna make his way over to Strongest Cavern and then Magic and Minuet as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you just get low hover here next to this corner. And then you recoil of the second bomb that he placed there.
Right, and it's like a 1 frame backflip as well.
Yeah.
Backflip on Big Blue.
You
And get the right height to clip through that gate. He has a 4140 enter wasteland too, which is pretty solid.
it's pretty solid. Do you think he's gonna go for full wasteland hits? Do you know if he's practiced that a lot?
He says he practices it, but oh, okay.
but do we trust him?
Oh man, I feel like I shouldn't talk. Every time I talk, he just voids out. Alright, his bomb count is still good.
Oh yeah, just help
Just
to
bail on
not
it.
go for the house there. Just
Yeah.
just
Still
with the
has a-
swag flip.
Yeah, Orange still has like a hefty lead, but who knows?
Oh, for sure.
Maybe Jelster won't make the 10-minute comeback.
The inverted counts this race, dude.
I know.
You're so swaggy.
Oh, how is Link gonna see through the desert?
I mean, he puts camera.
Oh yeah. He's facing
Everyone's
the
like,
other
why are
way."
you walking backwards? You can't see where you're going. You just get inverted cam. Forehead.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna get inverted camera there too. Okay.
Because VC and N64 does different routes. Because N64 gets bombs earlier for a faster Shadow Temple, because they can do a quick bongo with them. The VC can't do that. So it's faster for VC to get Shadow before getting bombs.
Yeah, Jelster still has to do some steps before getting Mirror Shield. He needs to get bombs and magic and Minuet.
And then make
wow.
his way over to the desert.
Because he yellowed that angle.
And Orange coming up on Spirit over here. See how this goes.
Good way, hover.
He has 5 bounties to play with as well, so this is... Gets the on target. Yeah, that's why you need at least one bounty to target it while you do the hover, so you can turn around your camera to hover back towards the temple. Oh!
Oh no.
Do you think he's gonna... Yeah. Oh, he's gonna farm
Is
bombs,
he
I
gonna
think.
farm bombs?
Yeah, he has 3 choose. He can
Yeah,
still...
3 chooses a lot.
Yeah, he can still go for it. He needs a bomb drop here. Or 2, I think.
Surprised the Koi just came.
Fairy? Okay. He could do... oh, no, wait. 1 bomb drop should be more than enough. That was...
Yeah.
Yeah, I
have
was
7.
bad with numbers. But then he actually needs to get a bomb drop as well.
I know, this is the hardest part.
It's
Can the
1
game give
in
him a bomb
16
drop?
to get a bomb drop from these?
Yeah, I think it's 1 in 16.
Yeah.
Do you think he's just gonna go inside?
Yeah, he's probably just gonna opt to go through the temple.
Trying to get inverted camera.
Yeah, so if you don't get Spirit over there, you have to go through the temple normally, which... Like, if you don't attempt Spirit Hover at all, just go through the temple, it loses around 2 minutes. But if you attempt Spirit Hover for a while, like all the time attempting Spirit Hover and then failing it, gets piled on to those 2 minutes.
And you get a gigantic time loss. Probably like plus 3 minutes.
Yeah, he still had, he had a 10-minute lead going, or like after Shadow. So like losing 5 minutes here, like while that may seem like huge, like he still has a solid lead.
For sure. Because Jelster still needs to get Minuet before he can get Mirror Shield.
Also interested if Jelster will... I mean, he's probably gonna attempt Spirit Hover with 1 bomb too. He's probably just gonna buffer the camera unlock and...
Or just do it unbuffered. Like
yeah, I don't actually know. I said that earlier with Mika as well, and he didn't. So.
I can't believe it did it unbuffered. And he got the whole Spirit Hover. That was insane.
Jelster had an unfortunate Shadow Temple, but...
Right, he just got stuck in Shadow for a while. Oh, on cards too, yeah.
So, also, what I said earlier about CL only being used once. There was a reason we said hopefully once. Because if you fail Spirit Hover, you play CL here to get a key. And it's unfortunate.
Nice.
It's the Minuet cutscene skip as well.
It was a pretty solid Minuet segment as well. Orange has to get 5 bombs here, because he has to bomb his Beamos.
Yeah, I've actually forgotten getting that once when I went to Spirit Temple on 0 bombs.
Yeah, I think he just gets stuck if you can't.
Yeah,
zero
you're
bomb.
stuck in this room. You have to save warp and go through again. It's the worst. But Orange not making the same silly mistakes that I would do.
Being aware of his environment. But then he does lose the pot for farming later. Dude, he has to rely on Armos mainly to get more bombs.
Orange just finishing up this Iron Knuckle here. Gonna be getting new shield.
Oh, Jelster's just gonna backwalk the whole high roll field. Makes sense though, because his bomb count is super tight.
Yeah, he only has one. He has 13 explosives. And you want around 9 or 10 going into Spirit Hover.
Right.
Like 8 to 9 for the actual hover, and then a few to get across the hands.
Got the inverted camera though. Oh.
Yeah, but
I didn't know.
it cancels for all, like certain spots. You just cancel the inverted cam, and it messes you up.
I didn't know he canceled it around that area.
Let's see if Orange, because since you went through the temple as well, you don't actually need to get the key in there. You can just make
No.
your way back to
Yeah, you
back
can
to the
just
main
go back.
14 bombs. We reload, or do you think he's gonna be happy? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a safe option.
Because 14 bombs is a little on the low side.
Yeah. It's totally doable, but this is a race though. Just want to finish a run, not try to PB. Okay, 19 is a very comfortable bomb count.
He's gonna make his way over and do statue climb.
I wonder if he's gonna use a bomb to get ISG, or is he gonna do the...
Oh. Oh, he stopped though.
Yeah.
He didn't do our strat.
He didn't do our strat.
He gets the jump slash. Unbuffered.
Dude, Jelster can get this game clip as well. Oh,
Pauses
big
one
red.
frame late.
He has to get caught. Yeah.
Solid statue climb from Orange though.
No, Jelster has to do a different method of keeping the gate. I think he's gonna do the one with hovers and try to like side hop onto the slope over there. Yeah, he's gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because I know there's a different method that a lot of people do now is with the mega side hop clip thing.
Yeah.
Nice, he nails it first try.
But yeah, Jelster is bomb perfect. I don't know. It's hard to say, but I'll get rid of the sign though.
That's the most important part.
He goes for
Go for
Wasteland.
the Hess. He's still going for Wasteland.
I mean, if you go for it once, then you're gonna have to farm rocks for bombs anyway. So then you might as well attempt it a couple times.
Okay, you finally gets the
But-
Hess. Meanwhile, Orange is gonna try to attempt to do this cutscene skip. Oh, he messed it up. Yeah. He
Yeah,
accidentally took target Maguru, and I messed up the whole position.
Also, a friendly reminder: no adapter on the left. So, if you were wondering why you pause buffered the angle change there, it's for good reason.
Last Hess. Oh.
Yeah, he ran out of bombs and only has 1 2, so has to walk through Wasteland. Honestly, Kyrian, it might not be too unrealistic at this point. The inverted camp stuff.
Also inverted camera. How is he gonna see?
But yeah, making your way through a wasteland without lens of truth is no easy feat.
Oh, but he does have half a heart though, so the levers might hit him.
Oh, that's true.
It's scary. As long as he make it through wasteland.
Yeah, as long as he enters Colossus, it's okay.
Alright,
Then he'll just respawn back here. But who knows? Orange could have the worst ever recorded twin roller fight in OOT speedrunning history and lose 12 minutes.
Where is Jelster going?
Oh, he's going for the rocks.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna go for NL for some reason.
Oh, kind of
Fairy.
wants that fairy though. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Dodge the lever thing, got the fairy. Oh, he got the
Oh,
two
he got a
bomb
bomb?
drops.
Nice.
Orange having the sick flame textures on N64.
See if you can clutch the spirit hover with 1 chew. That glade hover looks kind of iffy.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Cojones to do that on the
Jeez.
third with 1 2.
He did it so fast too.
He did it instantly.
He did it instantly. He didn't give me a time to think.
It turns around while holding the bomb as well. These hovers are kind of rough.
Yeah, they're a bit low. You might need to waste some more bombs for the hover. Yeah, it looked like the initial might have fallen, so he would have to hover with the chew immediately.
I think he's gonna have to use all this. I don't think this hover's gonna make it, honestly.
I don't think so either. That was way too many low hovers.
Yeah, he's gonna. Is he under the? No, yeah, he got stuck
Oh,
under the lip.
back. Yeah.
Is he getting more bombs? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that height would have worked, but he was stuck under the, like the, I don't know what you call it, like the roof there, or like the seam that you backflip on top of. So oh.
Mhm. I wonder if he
Did Jelster
remembers...
save in Spirit Temple?
He did
Oh, no.
save, yeah. He did
Okay.
save. Looks like Orange is finishing up the Spirit Temple. And he's gonna make his way to Forest Temple to get Bow. Oh. Did he backflip too early?
Yeah, he didn't. Like. I don't actually do that backup, so I don't really know how to do it. But
Oh yeah, don't you do the Like the upright thing.
Yeah, either if I do the super slide thing, I do the flick upright and then just backflip up.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't do that one, so I don't really know what to look for there, but if he ends up inside the silver block, that's good. That's what we want.
Yeah, you just have to hold like a bit above the down right notch. Then wait until like he's a bit past the block, then that's when you can backflip. Oh.
Nice bonk as well. He's nailing these backwalk super slides though.
Yeah. Let's see if he gets it this time. Okay, that looks
Ooh,
good.
that was almost
Oh.
it. That was almost it.
I think he pulled hook shot too early. That could be a thing. If you pull hook shot too fast, you just fall immediately.
Yeah, Orange finishing up Spare Temple, watching the cutscenes, so he's playing Minuet, the cutscene we skipped earlier. I'm just gonna make his way through halfway the Forest Temple to get the bow, so we can actually shoot our light arrows. Going left side as well.
The good side.
Love to see it.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
don't fall off the tree though.
He got trolled by the branch.
This tree, I don't know, man.
I know this tree. It just trolls you sometimes for no reason. You get it. Nice.
Oh yeah, he got it. Yeah, so the Forest Temple is basically you just go through the dungeon with a bunch of ledge clips, mega jumps, ground jumps, and all that. Bunch of fancy stuff can happen. And 2 Stalfos fights.
Right. 2 scary Stalfos fights.
So yeah, not a lot of people like see Forest Temple as like a very hard part of the run, because you really only like make your way through it. But it's a lot of spot stuff just packed together that you gotta do fast.
Right, it's so easy to lose like 10 seconds to a small thing.
Mhm.
Especially if you don't get the Song of Time block clip first try. Then you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
get like you don't get like a ground jump and you don't grab onto the block as well. It just all adds up. So you really
Yeah,
have to
there's-
have a solid forest if you want to keep your pace.
Jelster made it through. He made it.
You can go through the Spirit Temple. Nice. Orange getting a first try. Oh. He went a little bit past the door. So he just has to open it up and open it again.
Yeah, you can open the door from both sides, so. You just do a... Is it called a mega jump? I think it's called a mega jump, right?
I think it's a mega jump, but sometimes they call it a damage boost. I think
It's not really a
mega
damage boost, though.
jump. It's like, you know, second damage frame. The equip hovers.
Yeah, you just call it the second damage frame equip hover boots trick while jumping off a ledge. Trick.
But
The
then
mega
what's
jump?
the...
Okay, thank you, Link.
Then what do you call like when you're trying to walk forward with hovers on the second damage frame? You know, like for like in
Like
fire
a
trial.
bomb...
I would say that's a damage boost.
Isn't it damage boost? Like you just take damage mid-air and gain height? Isn't that what a damage boost is about? Like you gain distance?
Oh, Orange
A
failed
hover
impossible
boost.
jump. Hover boost? Okay.
Unknowledgeable commentators. I apologize.
No. Who are these GSR runners going on comms?
Who let Nally and Tim on comms?
The Doom boost. I like that.
I do like the Doom boost. The second try for impossible jump here from Orange.
Okay. You made it.
It looked a bit scary, honestly.
Yeah.
Because he
You
did the
rolled
first
kinda-
roll really late.
Yeah. You want to roll pretty early. There's a lot of runners that make that mistake. They try to like roll near the edge
Oh
to
my
try to
God.
gain a lot of distance. But it's better just to roll kind of early so you have enough like time to change your angle during hover.
There's a sick bubble in the way for Orange.
I know.
Just as
I
he
think he
was
had
back
enough
walking
health.
off the ledge.
Okay,
And
Orange
here's
is
the-
making full use of his nuts to stun the Stalfos.
Oh,
Wow, that was really good.
round 2. Fight. Oh, sick.
Got a little hot
Stalfos
there.
jump. What? I don't think I've seen that before. That was sick.
Third try? Oh, okay.
Overall, yeah, good Stalfos.
Yeah, that was a good Stalfos fight. I'll be
You
so
got the
happy with
swag
that
jump.
fight.
And get the bow, and that's all we get in 4 samples. And now it's just say warp and leave. And watch light arrow cutscene.
Right. We got all the items we need for Ganondorf source requirement.
We just gotta beat Ganondorf from source.
I wonder, can you even beat Ganondorf without source?
SRM him to another place.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. Load the actor somewhere else somehow. Source only applies items. I'm of the opinion that Ganondorf is a complete tool, so I think he qualifies.
That's a good argument. Hashtag put link on comms. Oh no.
Oh my god, we're getting booed. We're getting replaced.
We're getting replaced.
Yeah, Orange watching lighter cutscene, which is a solid 5 minutes. So if you have something to snack on, or go get to snack on, now is your time. But Jelster's finishing up the Mirror Shield section, so
I get 2 chances. Oh yeah. Gotta relax during lax.
oh my god.
Okay, Jelster's finally getting the mirror shield. And he can make his way to Twin Rova.
Alright. Also, spoiler warning for those who doesn't know the main plot twist of the game.
Pause champ. It's coming up.
Oh my god. Oh, that pot, dude.
Dude, that pot, I don't know. I don't understand the hitbox sometimes.
Yeah, hitting that
Or
pot
hurtbox.
is. Oh,
Oh,
Oh no.
I hate that BMO so much. I always lose like 2 hearts to it.
I thought
There
the
it is.
second one is gonna. Oh,
Oh, he forgot.
yeah.
He
Has
can't
he
get
forgotten
ISG
you
off the
can't get
Triforce.
ISG since he played CL? And he can't get Navi ISG from those either, so.
Oh, he did try to get ISG off of it.
Yeah, you can't. Since there's no Navi text
Yeah,
from
there's
it.
no
so.
Navi text. I thought he was just gonna go get a heart. Yeah, he probably can go for damage ISG.
Oh!
Oh no.
Slid it right off. Is he gonna go for the heart? Or, yeah. He went for damage ISG, I thought, yeah, for sure.
I guess you can't. Yeah. Nice little texture setup.
It's round 2 of the statue climb attempt.
Just gotta do our strat for skipping ISG.
That's it.
Nice.
I'm buffered. Oh. Just get hookshot extension then. Okay.
Nice.
That was from really far away, but it seems like it worked.
Yeah. He didn't even go close or anything. He got the full distance from that backflip.
Yeah, I thought you. Okay, well. Alright, today I learned. Yeah, I think he's gonna opt to do Nibiru cutscene skip as well, because he got
Right.
the extra heart.
Alright, that's like the only reason to get that heart, is to do this cutscene skip.
Let's see if he gets it. Or if he's well, seems like he's not gonna attempt it.
Yeah.
Judging from
Jumping from chat.
judging from chat.
Just a little bit spoilers, but it's okay.
It's alright.
Just trying to build up the moment. Is he gonna do the cutscene skip?
Never know.
Okay, Orange just finished Lex, and now he's gonna make his way to Ganon's tower.
Just a few more cutscenes.
Just a few.
Oh yeah, and Jelster, if you're listening, equip Mirror Shield. It's good.
Apparently you can block it with no Hylian shield.
Oh yeah, you don't actually die, but I was so
felt-
surprised.
Yeah, I was so surprised. I felt like I've died before. Not equipping Mirror Shield.
Also, if you're confused, you don't actually need anything besides the 2 last medallions and the light arrows to spawn the Rainbow Bridge.
Right, the game
Like-
thinks like you beat the game already, beating the last 2 dungeons.
Yeah, 6 dungeons are completely voluntary, and technically 9 dungeons are completely voluntary. Or 8.
Yeah,
I don't even keep track how many dungeons there are.
it seems like Orange is gonna go for the Mega Side Hop trial skip.
Yeah, he's
I know he has a healthy bomb count, but I think this is what he's most comfortable with.
oh yeah. Also, like,
Nice.
using 2 or 3 bombs there it's just safer, because when you're at this bomb count, you'd rather have like an extra attempt at Void Warp or Ganon Super Slide.
Alright. Unless you go to Fire Temple and you grab Hammer. You could do that.
You know what? If you did that, I think Jelster might win.
Do you think so?
If he leaves now, it goes to Fire Temple to climb the entire Fire Temple to get Hammer, and then has to go back. Yeah, I think so. Close block there.
Orange gets a good, nice Stalfos fight again.
He's having good Stalfos fights all over.
I know.
How far is Jelster behind? Jelster is quite a bit.
This is a bit.
Around 10 minutes. Possibly even more. Yeah, I think it's closer to like 15 at this point. So Orange finished Spirit Temple at 58 minutes. So it's not looking good for our VC'd friend.
The VC champion.
Oh, going for the has to impress, but unfortunately fails to impressive. That's true. Orange could crash on Void Warp.
Oh yeah, there's always Void Warp Crash. I've only gone once, I think. Yeah, I've only got it one time. It's like, oh, my bad.
It's something you just forget that it can happen.
I know. And it's like super easy to avoid it too. You just don't load that area.
Yeah, and that crash was right at the start as well. The N64 crash that happened earlier. It was right after escape. So
Yeah, just a little bit of a crooked cart.
yeah, just a restart on that one. I don't know how we deal with something like that happening here though, but
Nice little quick spin to enter that blue orb.
you have a few. Like a solid second there to do some swag. Before the blue warp takes you away. Yeah, probably Jelster. I like it. I guess it's something you'd have to agree on. Oh yeah, that's true as well. Like if you crash on Void Warp on a 6-4, it's a mistake you made.
Yeah, it's like easily avoidable.
Ganondorf. This entire build-up for a very easy boss fight. Just stand there.
Stand there with ISG. Unless you do glitchless strats.
Oh yeah. Just time your stabs.
Mm-hmm. And I think glitchless strats is super good on N64 too.
Yeah,
Giving
because
the
it
full
lags way
reduction.
less. So
Yeah.
it's actually worth going for on N64. On DC, it's basically just a swag strat. Oh, I guess you save Navi text.
Save a text box, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like half a second.
Yeah.
Not even, it's not too much.
We had Jelster finishing up Spirit Temple at 117. So almost 20 minutes behind.
Yeah, he still has to do the whole forest segment to get bow. Orange could get super trolled by the rocks. and
Don't
waste
think-
all his bombs. Then he would have to climb down the tower.
I don't think that loses 20 minutes though.
Yeah, that's true.
You'd have to do that. It died again a couple times, and
Yeah.
and somehow not rage quit.
Ooh, dodge that rock.
Yeah, good rock dodge. Dodge that one as
Oh,
well.
dodge that one too.
Very skillful dodge there. Hanging off the edge. Totally in control.
Yeah, you just gotta shift your body in real life to dodge that rock.
You just tilt your controller.
Yeah.
Okay, well, no void web crash. Orange.
Let's see if we're gonna see the double kiss.
Oh. He's going for it. Double kiss. That's like twice as good as just a one kiss. Oh, and he gets the nut throw as well.
Oh, that was scary. That's Tophel's fight.
Oh, it's
Oh,
oh,
that was-
it's still going and it's still scary.
Wow.
Oh, Jelster, my boy. Oh no!
Okay.
Get the fairy.
Those were two scary jump slashes from that Stalfos.
And a rupee for good measure. Yeah, Orange has plenty bombs to go for this super slide into Ganon.
I think he has 4 bombs. He has at least 2 tries for it.
Yeah, and 2 tries
Or
is
4 tries for
or
one
four
super
tries
slide.
depending on yeah, depending
look
on
at it.
how cool you want to be. If you want to do one bomb super slides all the way.
Or he can go to Fire Temple right now. Get hammer. And he doesn't need bombs for this fight.
And is Jelster going for? I think Jelster was going for the Hess or the Hess ground jump strat, which saves like 5 seconds or something, but it's incredibly hard.
The bomb was too close. Couldn't get that ground jump.
Yeah. That's impossible jumping. Yeah, that's over on Orange's side. That's why you want to super slide into the cutscene, because you may think that Master Sword just got knocked away, but in reality, it's still in Link's hand. Because for some reason, if you super slide into the cutscene and hold shield up, then he can't hit it away.
Right. Then he only needs like 3 hits in this
Yeah, so
phase.
first phase is super fast. Otherwise, he would need like 10 hits from any weapon.
Oh, that was a good jump slash.
Yeah, what counts that in chat?
Right, decent stuff was right.
And one more hit for Orange here should do it. Opting for the jump slash to finish.
Yeah, nice.
GG's
GG's
Orange. It's gonna be a 123. Pretty sure. I
Yeah,
don't know
seems
how
like
long
it.
this time is on N64.
Might be like a 1:23:50. Or not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Come on. Did you do it?
It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. On his splits, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but
Oh, but on race time it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. No.
oh no. So close.
So close.
That's GG's for Orange.
Yeah, GG's for Orange.
How you doing, man?
Speaking of Orange, we are joined in here in the interview.
Hello, Orange.
Hello.
What's good, guys?
I'm
was
doing.
so scared. I was so scared during damage boost. I buffered like every part of it. And
I know
when
you did the full buffer.
when I
You
got past
buffered
that,
the-
though, I felt a lot better.
I know you're telling me like last night, like, oh man, I don't know about this damage boost.
After I got that, I didn't care. I didn't care if I failed Spirit Hover, Boat Key. I just needed that.
Yeah, but did you?
Yeah.
You actually had a pretty solid run. Like
yeah,
up
it was
to
PB pace up until I failed Spirit Hover.
yeah.
Yeah,
I got 2
you
gold.
had like a 41:30 for Enter Wasteland, which is really good.
Yeah, so that was really solid.
It was fun. I'm sorry for Jelster had some unfortunate things happen.
Yeah, yeah, it'd be like that, you know.
It'd be like
GSR races, things can happen.
Yeah.
anything could happen.
I almost died to Nibiru. I'm like, oh, this is it, isn't it?
how'd you
Sorry.
feel going into the race?
I don't know. I was a little nervous just because I haven't been playing the last couple of weeks, but
Mm-hmm.
it was fun. As like the race went on, I started to feel more comfortable and less nervous. But
No,
there is
you-
definitely a lot more nerves than just doing runs.
For sure. You did hit a unbuffered bow key.
Oh yeah, I was definitely like practicing that a bunch. I'm like, okay, I'm ahead. I might as well go for this. That's always my mindset. I'm like, okay, if I'm ahead, I'm just gonna go for everything. Maybe I have a chance to fail too, but like, might as well.
Right.
Yeah, because I mean, sure. At the end of the day, it's a GSR run, you know. And if you're ahead by like 20 seconds, you imagine PBing in a tourney, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Be sick.
Imagine getting a 115 in a tournament.
After losing 2 minutes in child
After
section.
losing 2 minutes.
Imagine.
Yeah, can't be me. We had Jelster in the middle of that hour cutscene, and I think we're gonna, if he wants to finish this, we'll stick around and commentate for our best abilities. Or to the best of our abilities,
Yeah.
just to finish this out.
Can just cheer him on.
And huge props for not forfeiting, because it can be very, very frustrating and tilting, like
Oh,
having
yeah,
to deal
for sure.
with what he dealt with. So
Yeah, it seems like he's gonna finish it. Mad
Alright.
respect.
Alright, if you want to stay in the VC Orange, I'm sorry, by the way. How do you properly pronounce your name?
Oh,
Is it just Orange?
Yeah, it's just Orange.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
just making
Orange
sure.
is like my name for like a bunch of stuff. I'm like, okay,
Uh-huh.
how can I make it like a little different?
Orange.
Orange. I like that.
But yeah,
All
if you
right,
do
but
want
yeah,
to-
I'm probably gonna head out. Thanks for having me. It was fun.
no problem. No
Thank you for
problem.
commentating, Nale and Tim.
GG's, man.
GG's.
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 You played real well.
Thank you.
Good luck in the rest of the tournament. No, he left. No.
Nope.
Well,
He said good luck in his heart.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's the thought that counts. But yeah, Orange will move on to face CMA
facing?
in round 2.
CMA? Oh, Monka.
Yeah, which is
Teammate is super good.
He's pretty good. So we'll see how that works out for him.
I don't know how much GSR he's been playing though. I think he was doing no wrong warp runs.
Yeah, he was for a while, but again, don't know how de-rusted he is, but still.
Still, Teammate is he's pretty good. He's really
Yeah.
good.
And a lot of these top runners can just come out of retirement or like de-rust like it's nothing. So
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh. The scene change. Do you know how many bombs he's coming in with? I think he has a few, right?
I think he hasn't.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, 6? Okay. 6 is totally doable though.
Yeah,
With the
it's,
mega side hop strat.
you can cut out a few things like the double kiss super slide,
Mm-hmm.
and you should be fine.
Or even the Hess to impress.
I want to say you never cut that out, but I almost always cut that out to save bombs. Again, saving for.
Just because he has low bomb count. It's nice to be safe. Oh, he's going for
Is he gonna
the...
staircase over?
Yeah, I think he's gonna staircase hover. That's some staircase hover movement.
It's he's currently staircase hovering, so
Wow.
hey, you nailed that.
Nice. I was with like a weird angle too. I think. I was like on the corner of it.
Oh, just barely out of reach, but overall okay than off us. See how the Stalfos fight goes.
Nice. It's so hard to stun the Stalfos. Like,
Yeah, like when they just hold their shield up, it's basically impossible to stun them. Got some good crouch stabs in there though. See, yeah, he's gonna do double knuckles. Oh,
Oh, he did the quick
That's-
slash.
and quick spin to finish. Puts away sword. Does he quick draw though? Does he put away sword just to quick draw it? No, doesn't look like it.
Yeah, he's gonna skip out the hiss here.
Yeah, because he'll have. Well, he'll have 3 bombs going into the Ganon super slide.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's like 2 tries, but 1 try is a 1 bomb super slide.
Oh yeah, and using nuts on Denafos is really nice
For sure.
because otherwise they just jump around a bunch.
At least we're gonna get to see VC Ganondorf fight, which is
Oh,
way
yeah.
faster than
Yeah,
64. That's why it actually runs on 20 frames per second and not like 5.
I feel like we mention that all the time, but I don't think
It's-
a VC and N64 match has been in Ganondorf for like collapse section at the same time.
Yeah.
We haven't really gotten to see the comparison up close and personal.
I know that would be great. I'll feel sad for N64 though, but it'll be great.
Yeah, this is coming in to Ganon's
same
Castle League,
time.
and it's like, oh, I'm ahead by a minute. It's like coming out 30 seconds behind. Like, well, we did the same thing. It's like, what? How does this work?
Just gotta overclock the N64.
Just attach like a secondary processor or something.
Oh, he went too early. Yeah. Can do that ground down again.
Oh. Zelda's letter is, in fact, unequipable as adults. Yeah, the swag points. I think we'll have to give it to Jelster as well. Got a lot of sick inverted cams. Or, I don't know, Orange had a...
Orange had a decent amount too. They both did do inverted camera in Wasteland.
Yeah, I was surprised by that. At the same spot as well.
At the same spot. At the same bind.
Alright. How's he was hoping for the rocks. The rocks to be nice.
It's gonna pray to RNG.
Oh. Is he gonna go for the initial thing here, or what is? Oh,
Sign
okay.
up away. Okay, he's good.
Yeah, because if he got hit by rock here, since he's on... okay, that's fine. Since he's on only 3 hearts.
I totally forgot he was only on 3 hearts.
Yeah. It's really, really dangerous getting hit there.
One bomb super slide.
Good rolling here with half a heart. Terrifies me.
I know.
Setup kiss.
Setup kiss.
I don't know if you deserve the kiss if you set it up though.
This is -1 point for swag.
Yeah, and this collapse cutscene here is quite a lot faster on VC.
Oh yeah, for sure. The whole fight's faster. It's probably like almost a minute faster. Or no? What's like the average
endgame
VC
is,
Ganon fight?
I don't have a
Average?
good number for that off the top of my head.
Because average for N64 is about 4 minutes. Like after collapse. Or after Void Warp.
After Void Warp. Okay. Oh, yeah, because It's about 4 minutes from getting from starting collapse cutscene to finishing Ganon
Mm-hmm.
on VC. So
Yellow slide.
I nails it.
And he
Though.
nails it. Let's go.
That looks so sick. I think the sub 140 dream is dead, which is a bit of a Pepe hands.
Oh yeah, it's already like 139.
Yeah.
Next, let's still be a 140 though, right?
Yeah, because the fight is like 2 minutes long. Well, depending on what happens. Jump slash strats.
Oh. So fast.
This fight is so incredibly fast on VC after having watched it on N64.
I know, dude. VC Ganon just scares me. VC Ganon just spins way too fast for me.
I was gonna say, Kyrian, that's
I don't think he's gonna lose a minute here.
I mean, as long as he doesn't die. And he gets it.
Oh, so good.
GG Jelster, and
GGs.
props for finishing, man.
For sure. Mad props. Finished strong too.
Yeah, clean endgame. Just unfortunate how Shadow and Spirit went. Oh yeah, that is... Yeah, can you tell what part of this was no wrong warp? Yeah. the part where
That's pretty
you're
true.
practiced and debusted properly. Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
Jelster
wow,
good.
his endgame is so good.
It's almost like it's exactly what no wrong warp does. But yeah, Jelster gonna hop on down to loser's bracket, facing off against Mikami. Hello.
Hello.
Mr. Jelster.
Jelster?
Some technical difficulties.
Maybe mic is off. Pause champ? Yeah, pause champ.
I know, we're all just pause champing right now.
Pause tapping so hard right now.
Jelster, look in your Discord user settings in voice and video and check your input device. There was a Windows update recently that reset all the settings, so that might be it. Pause champ indeed.
Silly Windows updates. Okay, gotta get in now. Oh.
Oh. Hello.
Welcome back.
Pause
Still no?
We're still
Pause
pausing.
champ?
Round 2. I'm still pausing,
champ.
dude. Oh my god.
It might be Jelster. Do you see? Just DM me quickly. Do you see no route in the bottom left? Does it say no route? Just DM me quickly, because if you see no route, we have to change the voice region of the server. It can sometimes happen. Just DM me on Discord, because we do want an interview.
wanna ask how you're feeling after that?
I don't know if Jelster can hear, so that's another problem. Like, it might just not be the mic that's screwed up here.
All right. Everything is going smoothly. No, not through Discord. Oh,
Okay, okay.
sick.
Nice.
Okay, it looks like Jelster cannot hear us either, so I'm just gonna DM quickly. But we will get this interview to you, don't you worry.
Longest pause.
Just
record.
holding your pause champs.
Okay. Check your Discord input.
This is
Yeah, I'm guessing it's
the
just a
prime time
misconfigured-
entertainment we all came for.
Longest pause champ on record.
Might have lost the race, but he did win pause champ record.
I'm gonna just
If
keep
not,
this.
it's-
I'm gonna just keep this. Hello?
Is he back? Hello?
Oh my god.
We're still pausing.
I'm getting
Still
so
pause
debated.
time. I know. Hello?
So, how's the weather?
It looks pretty sunny here.
Nice, nice.
That's unfortunate.
How's the weather over there in Sweden?
It's very dark out.
It's probably nighttime, right?
It's like 1 a.m.
Maybe we should just go outside, check the weather.
We're gonna skip on that, I think.
I will quickly, just to make sure it isn't a server issue, I will quickly see if I can call Jelster manually, and if that works, then I'll get you all in the group call. But you can still talk. I have you on a capturing on a separate Discord account.
Sliding into them DMs.
I know, I had like 2 DMs. They're all just a sorry, this is my alt or something. Can leave the Discord.
I'm a little bit anxious that we don't actually, or I guess that's not being restreamed. But Jelster's just sitting on the Zelda text box, and it's it's stressing me out, man.
It's like, just press A.
Hello?
Just press A, man.
Hello?
Well, I don't know how this interview is coming along. It's,
So it looks like Jelster can't, like, it's not a CSR voice region, and I've already DM'd Jelster about the thing, so looks like it's just a general technical issue, so I guess we're just gonna have to call it, but unfortunately no interview from Jelster. It does recognize your mic. Oh, Jelster, hold on, look in your, 1 second.
Oh? We're still gonna pause, champ?
are we still pause champing? I think we are. The famous Jelster voice reveal live on CSR1 will only be a reality if you keep pause champing for just a little longer.
Just a little longer.
Alright, let's see. That's the last attempt we're doing, if that works. And if that works, then we'll have it. Because I really want to get you this interview. I don't like, you know, having no interview because of technical difficulties. And we can, you know, I'm available here. The greatest pause champ of pause champs.
This is a very pause champ. Been pausing for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, I really want to
champ.
get this interview, and I think you
Yeah,
want
yeah.
this interview too. Hello.
I-
Oh, I thought I heard you there. I thought I heard a new voice.
Oh,
Hello.
Did it!
Yes!
Oh boy.
Yes! Victory!
Okay, hang on. I cannot hear you through Discord.
Oh no, we cannot hear us.
you can't
I
hear
do
us.
love the technical difficulties.
Fucking hell, I have to set the output on Discord. I cannot hear anything you're saying right now.
How was that race?
What is the meaning of life, Jelster? Please, if you don't answer in 5 seconds, we will have to ban you from the tourney. Well, it's like a rip from me.
Can you guys talk? I can't.
Hello? 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 Oh,
Oh my goodness.
That's it.
I guess we're back to pause champ, lads.
Okay.
Is there
Listen
like a
to
half pause
stream.
champ?
No.
Listen to stream with a 30-second delay. Yes.
Yeah. Actually, it's not that bad because now we're on voice capture, so.
Oh, okay.
We can't block the. Hello? I just want to say the next ZSR scheduled match is in 3 hours, so. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Rip. Rip.
Can we not hear him anymore?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
We can hear Jelster.
What the hell? I'm so mad I can't hear you.
Oh no, we
Okay.
can hear. Oh no.
Aw.
I do love me some Discord technical difficulties.
For sure.
Okay, I will restart Discord once again.
Hello?
Oh,
Yeah, I think if this attempt doesn't work, then I think we're gonna have to call it. Like, we tried our best.
this is...
We tried our best to get you this interview. One last pause champ.
One last pause champ.
Last
champ.
pause
The last
champ.
pause champ to rule them all.
Then it'll turn into sad kick.
Hello?
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 Bible Farm.
Please, Jelster. Please.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to
I hear
call
you.
it.
Okay. Oh,
Hello?
finally.
Hello?
Yes,
Can you hear
yes,
us?
yes. I hear all you.
You can hear us?
Yes!
Okay.
Last second! Last second!
Sorry.
We're about to
I'm so
call
damn
it,
sorry
too.
for the longest pause champ ever. Okay. Ah, damn.
I'm
What was
just
this
gonna-
race again? It was too long ago. I don't remember.
I'm just gonna put like a permanent pause champ on screen now, so don't mind me.
that's the only appropriate thing to do. But hey, man, Jelster, how you feeling, man? How
Yeah,
how
well,
you been?
geez.
How you doing?
That was
How
a
you
fucking
doing?
train wreck. Yeah, I'm doing alright. It was pretty fun. So yeah, I like was probably known before. I had not touched this game in months and months and months. Or like the only playing I had done was like I was actively practicing before last year's summer. And then I went on summer vacation, and then after summer vacation I never really played again. Except for a little bit of trying to Hess on N64 out of just fun. But a very little bit of that. And like looking for little bits of movement here and there. But yeah, there was like no resting going into this, so I just forgot a lot of stuff. I'm so happy
Yeah.
I can still do some things. It's kind of interesting to see what sticks through the
I
rest.
remember you were pacing back and forth, thinking about trying to buy the shield.
Oh,
Yes! Oh my goodness!
You look so confused.
No
Like,
wrong warp. It hits you hard.
oh, he's just gonna buy the shield now, and it's like, oh no, he's not going to shop. Wait, oh
No, no,
no,
no.
okay.
You know what's stupid too? I think did all dungeons buy shield there or not? I don't remember.
They do.
Well, I think all dungeons
Not a-
didn't do it either. Okay, because yeah, then that was probably all dungeons memory sneaking in.
Hmm.
Holy crap!
Oh yeah, for VC, right?
Yeah,
But anyway, you
Um,
finished the run.
I'm so happy I got West Escape and the
Oh, yeah,
little.
you did get West Escape. You had like a nice setup too for it. It was like
Yeah.
right out of the shop. You like backwalk and side hop and all that stuff.
Yeah, shout out to Brad. He might have come up with that. Or maybe he just saw someone else do it. I don't know. Whatever.
That's how it works, though. Like, I don't know if this
Yeah.
guy came up with this or if he just stole it, but I'm gonna steal it from him,
Yeah.
and that's what we're dealing
I'm
with.
gonna take it.
What else? What all happened? Like, Child was pretty much everything went wrong in Child.
Oh yeah, guards was rough.
Guards was rough. Thought
Yeah, I was
skip
too greedy at guards for a little bit. That was I dislike when I lose time in guards because of greed, especially in a race setting. I'm really happy I got the chew damage boost thing.
Oh,
And
yeah,
for whatever reason, I pause buffered before holding up, and I never did that ever. Like when I implemented that strat, I was doing it unbuffered, so it was super weird, but it worked out. So whatever.
Yeah, like besides like, I guess Shadow Temple and Spirit Temple, you can't just say like, oh, well, besides these huge things, like, but still, like,
Yeah.
uh,
Dang, I wish. I'm so sad that that Spirit Hover went so poorly because I practiced like right before starting the race. I did some Shadow and some Spirit Hover practice.
yeah,
And Spirit Hover went like, I think I got it like first try, no problem, and I was like, all right, this is still easy. But when I tried it in the actual run, my heart started beating super fast. Like, I guess in my mind, I kind of had the thought that maybe this would save it or something. Probably not. Still, I mean, who are we kidding here?
I mean, yeah, but I get it. Like doing Spirit Hover in a race setting is one of the most stressful things.
Yeah,
It
and then
doesn't
also,
matter if you're 2 minutes ahead or 2 minutes behind. Like it's
yeah, and then also it's the fact that I got like, I counted on getting really good bomb RNG for that. Like wasted all my bombs in the beginning of Wasteland, and I was like, all right, if this bomb RNG ain't gonna be it, then probably going through. You know, this is gonna, I hope I won't have to kill myself and walk all through the Colossus thing all over again. And then I got 2 bomb drops right in a row.
Yeah, I did get 2 bomb drops in the rocks.
What the hell?
That was crazy.
it was actually like so sad because Orange had like 3 bomb chews left because I think he got Gwade
Yeah, I got Glade.
like right at the top,
Oof.
and he got
Yeah.
no bomb drops at all.
In
So
that
he was like,
situation.
just walking through Spirit with 3 bomb chews, just chilling in your back pocket.
Yeah, I would retry Spirit Hover for as many times as possible. So much more comfortable with that than all the backup shit.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you were struggling with the backups in Spirit.
Yeah, even back in the day, I didn't like. I never like optimized the backups very much. Like I just learned them and found out how to do them sort of consistently. I think I was supposed to match hook shot. Like that was the Exwell pointed that out. But actually, the sword strat that Count taught me now. That worked. Thanks, Count. Oh, and to the guy that said can't teach an old dog new tricks. I just learned a new trick, so back at it.
learned a new trick, lime on,
Learned.
lime on, fucking CSR. So yeah, you did it.
Also, I remember you like went up all the way to the top to get to that key chest as well.
Yeah. Oh, the cringe.
Then trying to get ISG off
I was
the.
like, yeah, that was just a
Yeah.
weird mishmash of muscle memory and like, I don't know, just barely thinking.
Oh man, you never did a backup for Spirit.
I don't know. I like half-assed the backups for Spirit stuff. I did know all of it. I was at one point able to do it all like fairly well, fairly consistently. But yeah, maybe like an hour or two of D-Rust after so many months would have helped. My fault on that. For the whatever losers bracket race thingy, I'll probably learn the new Ganondorf or quote unquote new Ganondorf strat that everyone's been doing, where you like starts with quick spin.
Yeah, quick spin scoot.
Yeah, that's
Sick. I like it.
yeah, I have to learn that stuff.
But yeah, you're gonna face Mikami.
Oh, not again!
So
Holy shit!
I don't know how to break it to you, man, but
Who remembers the last time I raced Mikami in this tournament? In this here tournament? Because I remember losing by 1 second after
1
like
second.
what happened? Like I lost a lot of time in the beginning for some I don't even remember what it was. But like through just having good movement, I slowly made it up throughout the whole race, and we were like literally tied at Ganon, and then I did something stupid again, and he won by 1 second.
well,
So yeah, I'll get.
for not a repeat of that, because that sounds horrifying.
Now you gotta beat him by 1 second now.
Oh my god, or the
Get the
reverse.
run back.
Amazing. Oh man, yeah, but that was a tight race. That was really fun to watch, probably as well.
It was interesting.
Uh,
But yeah, GG's, man. Again,
GGs.
again, like props for finishing.
Props for finishing.
yeah,
Also, that
I,
endgame though. That endgame was solid.
thanks. Yeah, Endgame was like Ganon's castle was always really fun to just kind of, mindlessly practice while watching YouTube videos and stuff. You can it just kind of flows well. And kind of same
Yeah.
goes for Forest. Although Forest didn't go. Forest didn't go. Oh, in Forest, I tried this one thing where like after the damage jump. What do you
Oh
call
yeah,
it?
I saw you were going for like a ground jump, like
No,
Caps, or-
it was the you mega side hop, hover slide over to the little ledge thingy.
Oh
and,
yeah.
Oh,
Like I unequipped hovers out of muscle memory because I actually practiced that a bunch. I practiced Forest a whole bunch before stopping playing, and that was one of the things I practiced a bunch in Forest, and I got it to a consistent level at one point. But then I don't know. Baker at first said it was faster. I thought it was faster. I think I timed it, and then nowadays people say it's not faster anymore. But I thought, wow, if I can do this right now, then everyone's gonna be like, "Whoa, what is that?"
I was just super confused.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that kind of strat is probably never worth it, but just rare strats.
I think that's gonna be it though. If we don't have anything else we wanna say.
Yeah, I think anything that I haven't discussed, that's just your brain isolating, traumatizing memories.
Oh yeah, that's everything.
Oh, I hate the what's it called? The hookshot jump costs so much time, man.
Oh,
Why?
yeah.
That was so stupid. Trick is so easy. Like, what the hell?
yeah, you held back too much.
Yeah, that was
attempt.
the worst thing. That was the worst way to fail it. Like, I know, just as soon as you start falling, release it. It's like the easiest cue in the world, and I don't know.
Well, you know what
Whatever.
we say. We do have a major tag on here, so I have some allowed to say that shit happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what also happens? We have lots and lots of, other matches coming. We have another GSR tournament match on Friday. We have, I believe, is that the first? No, but that can't be the first. I don't actually know the brackets, but we do have a losers bracket round 1 match coming up between Nala Sounds and Draco Titus.
Yeah, gonna have to reschedule that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
That's my bad.
all right. Well,
I forgot about a Swedish national holiday. My bad.
I will let the admins know. But yeah, we also have a link to the past, as I mentioned earlier. We have a link to the past cross case match coming up today. Let me just double check that. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern time. So that is in 2 hours from now. So 3 a.m. Central European Summer Time. Because it's already Wednesday here in Europe. Time goes fast. And yeah, lots and lots of more. A link to the past, cross case matches. There's so many A Link to the Past cross case tournament matches, like it's crazy. So if there's any, folks from that group in here, do sign up to volunteer those. The more people volunteer for these, the more we can restream. Because it's really just a limit of like how many commentators we can get for these matches. But yeah, aside from that, there is not really much to say. Other than if you like, the randomized version of this week we're gonna have another Freaky Friday race. That is going to happen 7 p.m. Eastern time or on Friday. Well, 1 a.m. Central European Summer on Sunday. And of course the 2 OOTO or weeklies. So, if you like Ocarina of Time Randomizer, you can join those two. Or, watch the restream. Because these always get restreamed on our channels here. But yeah, aside from that, I think we're done here. Any final words?
Fuck the sign.
Yeah, I don't have anything special to say. Except for thanks for watching. It was fun to commentate.
Yeah, thanks
was
for
fun commentating.
commentating, everyone. I haven't, I've only listened, to little bits and pieces when I was in cutscenes, but I'll probably rewatch the whole thing.
I hope I wasn't too rough on you.
Hopefully,
Probably break
my
down
commentary was
crying.
okay.
Right. Take care. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, take care.
Thanks, everyone. Take care.